Hey guys, Coach 𝐸𝐻𝐸 here. I'm hoping this one works. I tried to go live and people were messaging me saying all they heard was gibberish. Anyways, in today's video, I'm going to talk about how to change your income story in 2020. And I'm going to start by sharing what my income story was in 2019 or 2018 going into 2019 and now 2020, and how I was able to change my income story. So for those of you who've been following me long enough, you may know that my income story is simply that I came online. I was in a toxic work environment. If you don't know what that means, a toxicity, I was in a work environment where every day I was like, baby Jesus, give me some way out of this. Mice running through the school, admin that were just nutso, and I just wasn't happy to be there. So I was looking for a way to change my income story. But here's the thing, I couldn't just make a decision that I was going to up out of that environment without creating something for myself to be able to do that. So I was able to change my income story by first making a decision that I wasn't going to stay in that place anymore. And then my income story changed. So I made over now $22K with this program, work from home program called $25 One Up. And I made over $50K in 1 year, going from 0 to $50K by literally leveraging free social media and showing other people how to do the same thing. Okay. So that's my income story, how my income story changed. One, because I made a decision to. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the steps of how to change your income story, and create a new income story. And that's really what it's about. Whoever just hopped on, say hello and drop a comment below. Let me know who you are, where you're tuning in from. So anyways, let's talk about these 5 simple steps of how you can change your income story in 2020. So the first step is, I would say the first step, actually there's technically 6 steps. The first step is to make a decision. Okay. Make a decision that you're going to change your income story. Step number 2 is to evaluate. What is your current income story? I don't know what your income story looks like. I kind of just told you what my income story looked like before. Maybe your income story is that right now you hate being detached from your babies, and that's your income story. Maybe your income story is that you get paid really well. Okay. And you love your job, but you know that there's a second phase coming and you want to be prepared for it. Maybe that's your income story. I want you to just take a few moments and write down what you think your income story is. What is that income story? Okay. So then after you evaluate what is your current income story, the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to envision. Okay. This is where you really are going to tap into the feeling. I know everyone says, oh my God, that manifestation, law of attraction stuff. But listen, these are steps that I went to be able to do this. Okay. And I'm going to walk you through it. You need to envision. So you need to close your eyes and you need to envision. What would it feel like to have a new income story? A new income story. Maybe you're the new income story that you want. This is where you want to, you don't want to be cliche. You don't want to say, I want to make 5K, I want to make 10K. That's so cliche. That's what everyone else says. What do you want? Maybe you want to open your bank account and you want to have security. Maybe you want to sleep at night and not argue with your husband or your wife. Maybe you want to sit at your job knowing that you have the power that whatever they do, that you have created you a fund and you're good, right? So don't be cliche and don't play small. What do you want? What do you want your new income story to be? Write it down. Okay? Write it down. Step number 3, are you willing to learn, keyword is learn, a new way of being to manifest that new income? Okay? This is one of the things that my mentor, when I first came online, talked to me a lot about. You cannot be the same 𝐸𝐻𝐸. It's kind of like putting on brand new clothes on a dirty body. You have to become a different type of person. If you're not disciplined, you're going to learn to be a disciplined 𝐸𝐻𝐸, right? So it's like, are you willing to learn a new way of being to manifest a new income? And this is where you have to be really honest with yourself and be like, nah, I'm really not. Like, I really want the money, but I'm not really willing to learn a new way, right? Or maybe I'm super ready. I'm ready. Okay. I'm ready. Okay. Then that's where you have to be honest with yourself. Are you willing to learn a new way of being to manifest that new income? Okay. New levels. You got to learn new things. Think about when you started a new job, you got to learn some new things, right? Next step, Do you have systems in place to help you manifest what it is that you said you want? You say you want to generate a new income. You want to generate a new income story. Do you have systems in place to help you manifest this? I talk about how I use $25 one up because it allows me to earn direct commissions, direct to me. No middleman, direct commissions, 100% to me. Okay, that's smart business. That's why I leverage instant pay commissions, and specifically $25 one up, because not fly by night. This program has been around going on 3 years. Okay, so do you have systems in place, or do you need to create a system in place? I like this because this is a mini franchise. I don't got to go out and create a system. I just leverage the system that's already created. Okay, is your system suited to help you reach the income goals that you have set in place, that you desire, right? This is where I talk about people getting real about how they position themselves within their income story and the income tools that they're leveraging to help them create a new income story. So when people come to me and they say, I want to leave my job and I want to make $5,000 a month from home. And then I ask them, I say, okay, well, what are you promoting? They're promoting penny programs, $25 commissions, $100 commissions. Is that really going to help you get to where you say you want to go? Or are you just leveraging where you stay comfortable, where your mindset is right now? And that's real talk. So is your system even suited to help you reach the income goals that you desire? Okay. The next one within that, with systems to help you manifest, is do you have a system to help you with the process of sharing and collecting information? Is that automated? Okay. Is that process? So one thing I love about this system is that within the system, there's funnels already put together. It does the presenting for me. Okay. In terms of getting the information out there. Okay. And it does the collecting of the money, right? So there's systems in place for me to transact business and to get to the money, because that's what it's about. I'm not on here. I'm not, no one gets into business and no one decides to manifest a new income just to have fun. People want to manifest a new income story to make real money. Okay. So do you have a system that allows you to do that? My system, $25 one up, does allow me to manifest income because it allows me to collect income, and it allows me to automate the process of sharing information with people. And then this is important with systems in place to help you manifest. Do you have a daily blueprint and correct training on what you need to do to change your income story, leveraging your system? Okay, this is why I give everybody who partners with me, they get a blueprint. Now it's up to them to go implement it, but I give everybody the exact blueprint on how I was able to leverage social media, okay, and change my income story. And anyone who partners with me can do the exact same because they have access to the blueprint. Okay, so do you have a daily blueprint with correct training on what to do to get to the money to change your income story? That's very important. Investing in a strategy so that you can change your income story. It's not about just having a vehicle. If you have a vehicle with no strategy, it's like having a vehicle with no gas. Okay, so you need a daily blueprint and correct training on what to do to leverage the vehicle to actually change your income story. And then the last thing is you have to have vision and focus, right? I don't know what your vision is for. It kind of goes back to envisioning what you want your new income story to be, but you also have to have a little bit of vision, clarity, and focus. Okay. What I mean by that is you can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out when you decide to change your income story, because you made a decision. It's not, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try to change my income story, but you kind of like, we'll see. When I decided I was going to change my income story, I said, I can't stay in this place no more. I made a decision, and that was it. So you have to have a vision that you're going to change it, and you're working through that vision. Everything that you do is intentional towards breaking through your income story and creating a new income story. And then you have to have focus, because things are going to come at you to the left, to the right, from above and below. People doubting you, discouragement, other opportunities, other things that are going to deter you from your focus of changing your income story. And you have to say, I am focused on building a new income story. I'm focused on building a new income story. And that's literally what you have to do. Okay, so your efforts and your actions have to align with what you say your vision is, and that's where its power is magic. Okay, so I said a lot. If you want to learn more about my income vehicle, first get in my group. It's somewhere in here, bossmentorship.com. Also, check out beneath this video, and there'll be information about this program called $25 One Up, how I leveraged it to change my income story. And you can message me any questions that you have, and let's get you started changing your income story. Let's get you started with your blueprint on how you can change your income story, leveraging free social media. It's about knowing what to do. It's about having the vehicle. It's about going out there and manifesting your vision. All right, let's do it in 2020. Bye, guys.